Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video, breastfeeding edition. This time, no food restrictions. If you're new here, my name is Karyna and I have been doing dairy-free and gluten-free diet for about first 2 months of my baby's life. I have a son whose name is Leonardo and currently he is 3.5 months old, and I have a daughter. She is 2.5 years old. Her name is Michaela, and here on my channel I share my motherhood journey. I share my ideas, tips and tricks and experience to try and make motherhood and fatherhood a bit easier on you. So if this sounds like something you could get a value of, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. I post every single Thursday, and today's video I am just taking you along with me through the day and showing what I eat, being an exclusively breastfeeding mom, so that you can get some meal ideas. But also, if you're anything like me and you're eating a lot while breastfeeding, so that you don't feel bad. That's totally normal. So today I wasn't able to wake up before kids, so it was impossible to film bits and pieces of my morning because we woke up late. And mornings are chaotic when I wake up with the kids and my husband needs to go to work. So I just filmed my meal, how it looked in the end after I made everybody's meal, changed everybody's diaper, packed everybody's lunch, and was ready to eat, which happened not earlier than like 10 or 10:30 p.m. Yes, that was my breakfast today. Although I did make my coffee first thing so that I can keep running because of course lack of sleep is real with a baby still, and some nights are better than others, but today was that kind of day that I needed coffee. So yeah, this is my regular oatmeal pretty much. You probably see this in almost every What I Eat in a Day video. This is what we do for the most part, and today my oatmeal is steel cut oats with some butter. I love oatmeal with butter. I was missing it being on dairy-free diet, and now this is what I do, oats with butter. Then I put my favorite frozen cherries. Today I added some banana and some toasted almonds for just a little protein, because protein, you guys, is everything. If I don't eat enough protein, I'm hungry like right away. Although this meal is not very protein rich, this is what we're used to eating in the mornings. This is something that is easy to make because I made it so many times and everybody is okay with it. We just add different toppings, and on the weekends we do eggs and toast. So I already finished my morning coffee and I needed more, so I am adding another double shot of espresso to my leftovers to get mama going. Of course, I wasn't able to have my meal in peace. Michaela joined me for some extra bananas and extra oatmeal, which is fine, but it's the reality of motherhood. Even though I did give her screen time and baby was asleep, and I thought, okay, now I can eat in peace. But no, just showing you the reality which you probably live in as well every day, just like me. And after breakfast I always take my supplements. So right now I still take my prenatal vitamins, the same ones back from my first pregnancy. I've been taking them throughout whole breastfeeding journey with my first, and then into pregnancy with my second. Keep taking them. I like them. I think those are one of the best ones on the market. And now I am taking something called sunflower lecithin to avoid mastitis. If you've been around here, you know that in the first couple of months of his life I was struggling with mastitis coming back to me over and over again. I got mastitis about 3 times, and then I was told that there is such a thing as sunflower lecithin, which supposedly helps to prevent mastitis. It thins out your milk so that you don't develop clogged milk ducts so often and stuff like that. So it contributes to preventing mastitis, and you're supposed to take 2 pills a day. This is what I've been doing. Besides that, I took some other steps, but this is one of them and probably a very important one. And I just keep taking them because I really don't want that back. That is so hard to handle with 2 kids. And in case you do develop a clogged milk duct or mastitis, then you need to take 4 pills a day. So I actually bought myself this organizer of the pills because with mom brain, I can't remember if I took my vitamins today or I didn't. So I bought an organizer because also recently I've been taking some probiotics since I did take antibiotics for mastitis once couple of months ago. So I've been taking probiotics to try and help my gut bacteria to come back to more or less normal, although I also found out that it takes about 2 years for your body to recover after 1 course of antibiotics. And I actually have this 1 pill left of my probiotics that I forgot to take, but I'm done with those, and now I just have the sunflower lecithin and my prenatal vitamins. I will leave those down below in case you need them too, so that you can find them easily. But that's all for my breakfast, even though it looked more like lunchtime today, but again, mom life. In about an hour and a half, I already got hungry, and so while the baby was asleep, I decided I'll start on my lunch. Usually we would have some leftovers, but we didn't have any from last night, so I just made myself something that was easy and something that sounded good. Avocado toast with some vegetables, which is radishes and some tomato, and I always put this everything bagel seasoning on top of my avocado toast. The bread is sprouted whole grain bread from Aldi. Also, I added a couple of slices of provolone cheese for some extra protein. And I made one of my favorite smoothies lately. Shout out to my brother-in-law Sebas. He showed me that smoothie in one of our smoothie shops around here. I tried and I fell in love, and I decided to recreate it. I add bananas, preferably frozen, because I do want the texture to be like frozen drink. I add frozen bananas, I add dates, some cacao powder, milk. I do use regular cow's milk because that's what I had today. I am not like very strict about it. I do try to keep low dairy intake. When I do want it, I let myself have some milk, especially if I don't have an almond milk on hand. So that's what I put, and then I have those frozen espresso cubes and some regular ice, and I add a little bit of nut butter. Ideally it would be almond butter, but I have this mixed butter from Costco, Kirkland brand. That's new item, I believe. And yeah, of course, while I make all that, I am so hungry already that I need to be snacking on the meals that I prepared, my toasts. Otherwise I might not have time because maybe my baby will wake up or Michaela needs something. And yes, of course, she's joining me for that meal on our kitchen. We don't even sit down, we just stay there and cheers with our smoothies, because of course, if mama is having smoothie, Michaela needs a smoothie too. If mama is having a toast, avocado toast, she needs one as well. So that's how a lot of our lunches look like. You probably noticed from the previous What I Eat in a Day video. I am going to sip on that smoothie for a little while now. Michaela had some leftovers, I finished too. That's all for now. I have a filming day today. I'm filming this video and a couple of other ones, so I'm trying to stay full for a little longer this time. I'll check back with you when I do have my next meal. I just finished filming. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for so long. I ran into some technical difficulties. I've been stressed a little bit, so I'm just gonna grab whatever snack I find and wait for dinner, which we're gonna do a takeout tonight because I'm running out of time. I loaded myself with way too much work today. So here is some Michaela's leftovers, some random piece of ham, some bell peppers, some of those tortilla chips, and some of those dates. Sounds beautiful. I'm gonna have some of that and continue solving my technical problems. So this is how I work pretty much. Now my husband did take Michaela to a playground and even an ice cream shop while I was filming, so that helped a lot. And this little baby is a miracle. He been sleeping and playing on his own. Yes, my cuties. And this is our impromptu taco feast dinner. I was starving at that point. I usually don't let myself go such a big amounts of time without any snacks. But you saw I did snack a little and I was still that hungry. So I ate a ton of tacos at night, and then we topped it off with a little bit of leftover ice cream for their father and daughter date. So yeah, this is the real what I eat in a day. Doesn't get any more real than that. Still trying to stay on the healthy side. Ice cream is definitely not part of it, but that's what happened today. Trying to keep up with my water intake as well. Didn't mention it today. I'm super thirsty after all of these tacos, drinking just some iced water, and that's all. Usually I do have a very late night snack like almonds, cheese, honey, stuff like that, but today I'm super full. So this is what I ate today, breastfeeding edition, what I eat in a day video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was interesting, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I want to wish you to have happy and healthy babies. See you next week. Bye.